I mean, I always prided myself on being, you know, in the top group at whatever distance we were doing. I always prided myself on looking after myself and being a good trainer and being as fit as I possibly could. I went to Mexico, my last World Cup, and it killed me. And I had no complaints with Alex Ferguson, who was manager at the time. He left me out for the third game against Uruguay, having played against Denmark and West Germany. What happened to me, we had 3-4 weeks after that, and I was starting a new job. I was going to become player and manager of Glasgow Rangers. When I went back, having spent a month at altitude, 2 weeks in Santa Fe in America preparing for Mexico, and 2 weeks in Mexico, when I came back for pre-season training, a month later, I was flying. I was 34 years old, and all the runs we did at Jordan Hill College in Glasgow, I was miles in front of everybody. I was a 34-year-old. In England, as I said to you, are going to be at their lowest point on Wednesday. And when these players come back from pre-season, they're going to be in great nick.
They'll be flying.
They'll be flying. Clubs will benefit.
They should be flying over there, Bill. They've been, you know, 2 years. This has been. You've been building yourselves up for this. And if Graeme is right, it's a disastrous mistake.
It's a disastrous mistake. I agree. Sorry, you were going to say something?
Bill, that I can't tell you. They have made such an error here. The Americans, who could have gone and spent any amount of time, and everybody's different, but the Americans went out there last year and played in the Confederations Cup. They've gone there this year. They've had no altitude training.
That's right. That was very interesting. Yeah.
And they could have gone to Colorado and had all the best of the best. And what they've chosen to do is stay at sea level and play the games so they can train properly at sea level and then go to altitude when
they weren't
they have to.
lacking energy.
They weren't lacking energy yesterday.
But would this explain then the comment of Capello that he was dumbfounded? He said, "This is not the same team I know. This isn't the same team I see in training." But how can you train at altitude well and then play so badly at sea level?
Well, when you're looking at a group of players in a training session, they're a yard short of max level. You don't want them to be at max level. Then, you know, you can twist and get injured. So he's looking at a group of players that are training well. But I can't believe they have made such a mess of this.
All right, well, if England have made a mess, so too have France.
Bill,
and they used it.
Sorry, can I just add?
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to the view that it's got to them, that these players have lost form, that the whole World Cup thing is too much for these players. These are big players. These are top players.
Yeah.
And they've gone there
and a top manager as well.
And a top manager, and they've gone there and they're playing like a team of also-rans. They're a yard short, if not 2 yards short, right across the board.
OK, we leave that for the moment and move